shot Scotty-Ren?
I won't tell you.
Hold on, let me fix my cooler. Continue. This is your final chance. Where is the guy who shot Scotty-Ren?
I'll never tell you.
Then I have one last question.
What?
Die!
Solo. Well, is it as good as Rogue One? Not exactly as good as Rogue One, but
Pretty good background story though.
yeah, like it shows what Han was like before. But yeah.
Yeah, and they do it all in one movie, unlike with Darth Vader, they had to do 2 movies before they showed him becoming Darth Vader.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. Like, I think one of the things with Solo is how I think people are kind of annoyed that he has a love interest anyway in this.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
well, you know, it is years
Before he met Leia.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like 10 to 13 years before he met Leia, so to not have a love interest is a head scratcher.
Yeah.
Especially at that age.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of did cover like how he was a stormtrooper and met Chewbacca.
And how he got the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's Corellian and about his little dice and other things.
Yeah.
And how he met Lando.
Yeah. Now,
And his knowledge of the Empire.
yeah. So he knows the Empire pretty well. I mean, the planet he was on was pretty much a shipyard for it.
Yeah, it was one of the major shipyards for the Empire where they were building Star Destroyers.
Yeah.
Always.
And
Yeah.
they were still trying to take over the planet while doing so.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just there's no Vader, there's no Emperor. The only thing.
There-
Oh
You
yeah.
do get to see a Sith.
Okay.
Technically, he's not Sith.
Yeah, he used to be a Sith.
He's not Sith.
Used to be.
Doesn't mean he's not that anymore.
Alright, I'll fix this up, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do see a familiar face from the prequels.
Yes, and it was a really good to see that person's particular face. Because, like, finally, they put him in something that is
Isn't
awesome.
a cartoon.
Ooh! Nah, it's kidding. Yeah. It's not a cartoon. Yeah. It's not a cartoon.
And also, it does set up a potential good opening for something else.
Yeah. Gee, okay, so what's good about Solo?
Lando is great.
He's okay.
Yeah. Han Solo grows on you.
He's okay.
The backstory of how he met Chewie was
Oh, that
pretty
was
cool.
hilarious.
Was pretty cool.
It's like, it's kind of funny because once like he freed Chewie, they just had to. It's like Chewbacca's like, right, I'm gonna stick with you in the bond. It's like.
No, they would try. It's like Chewbacca was trying to be in charge first. It's like, no, we're gonna run this way.
Yeah.
But ever since then, like Chewbacca is just like gets jealous. It sort of
Yeah,
gets
it's like
jealous.
touchy.
It's like
It's like
hey.
you're touchy.
It's like hey, that's my best friend. Don't take my best friend away.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And then you got Qi'Ra. And she's a character that does stuff. She's she works for Vision. Oh wait, that's not his name. She works for the guy who plays Vision in Avengers. What's his name? Anthony something.
That's not Paul something.
Paul. Sorry, Paul. Paul Vision. So yeah. So she works for him, and
Works for Crimson Dawn.
is that his name?
No, that's the name of the organisation.
Oh,
Yeah.
he work. Okay, they
Crimson
work.
Dawn.
They work for some Crimson
Crimson Dawn.
Dawn.
Yeah.
She's the love interest, and she's a character. I already said that.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh.
No, trouble, and he says he's his first lieutenant, but she's sort of like branded and is like, isn't
Like
what they do to
slave?
slaves?
Branding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then you got Harrison's character, who's just he's a guy who steals things.
Yeah, he still all seems to prevent the Empire from getting it and to basically sell for profit.
And he had a girlfriend that died, and he had a monkey friend that died. Well, it's not a monkey.
There's an alien.
I swear it looks like a monkey.
Yeah,
thing.
he had
Like
Yeah.
six,
Yes,
horror.
this very monkey looking face, but the rest of it and very monkey like with the way he moves.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
otherwise not entirely monkey because he has 6 limbs.
I don't know the name of pretty much every character in Solo, except for Solo, Chewbacca, Qi'Ra, and whoever else.
Lando.
Lando.
Yeah.
L3, is it? L7?
Yeah,
Yeah,
L3.
L3, yeah.
That was a good robot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
a custom made robot
It was so weird.
that has the best navigation system ever built.
Yeah, but it's so weird.
It
with
was
the whole-
nice
Oh,
to see a female robot
I
instead of just male robot.
No, I don't care about the female robot thing.
I'm glad it was a female.
I'm
this
just saying how it was all like, you know, Lando and her, whatever. Lando and it.
time. Yeah.
Lando and it.
Lando and it would get together and all that stuff. I was like, what the is this thing? Oh, I swore. Okay, well.
Whoopsie. Another disclaimer.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, like, and then it has whatever the revolution for the robots, which is kind of funny, but then it was like.
Yeah, it's
and
like rebellion.
yeah, and then I was just thinking, but the droids are built to do so why the oh, damn.
Yeah.
Swear again.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also had restraining bolts on to stop them from doing anything else than what they were programmed to do.
Well, like, that's what you
Yeah.
gotta do, man. Like, L3 was an okay robot character. Anyway, so happy when it died.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
it
was
got
like-
very emotional for Orlando when his robot died.
Yeah, Lando was like all over the staring robot when it died, and I'm like sitting there going, yeah, it's a
I know.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
If
it's
they
a
hadn't
robot.
taken her behind out, they probably
yeah.
never built her.
And then you get to see the castle run.
Yeah, and then he keeps boasting about it.
Yeah. 12, you know.
And it
No,
wasn't
you
just
wouldn't
him
20.
himself. He wouldn't be able to have done that without Chewbacca and L3.
Yeah.
And everyone else on the ship.
Well, it's
True.
interesting how, like, once Chewbacca got into the co-pilot seat, it did the Star Wars theme. Like, it was okay. I don't know. Like, I think this is my reason of why this movie is flopped is because of what Last Jedi brought us. Okay, Last Jedi was okay. It's just they just did so much things a little wrong with Last Jedi that fans of Star Wars are coming into Solo or not going to Solo because they think that this is just going to be like The Last Jedi and be crap for them.
And not give it a go.
Exactly. You know, not going to give it a go.
But they should give it a go.
Nah.
It's not
Yeah.
that bad.
And then, well, it's not even. It's like the worst thing is that it opened with Avengers and Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's sort of like had major competition. It should have came out in December, like it should have. You know.
Yeah. It decided for some reason they chose to release it as a summer movie thing, yet they tend to make the Star Wars Christmas movies lately, so to do that is basically got a big question mark on it on the first place.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
So Solo
But-
starts off as a guy who goes
Practically a
around
street
and
rat.
steals things. Yep.
Yeah, street racer slash street rat. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's on the run, and he joins the Empire because Qi'Ra's left behind, and
He wants to become a pilot.
But yeah, become a pilot, leave the Empire, get Qi'Ra back. But it's 3 years later, and he's ended up in the war zone.
In mud.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's when he's like, you know, he doesn't want to do this anymore. He's supposed to be a pilot, but he got kicked out of the Navy.
And that's when he meets the pirates
Yeah.
trying to steal things.
Yeah. And that's when we meet Chewbacca, and then things happen, and then they go with him to the thingy, and then they go on this train thing, and that's like magnetic.
It was a pretty
whatever.
cool train.
Yeah, the train was pretty cool. Then these pirate bandits come along,
Yeah.
and I said, didn't I call it? I said, I bet you the leader's a girl.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I totally called it. And yeah, the leader's a girl, and that's fine. But she was like young.
It was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing, like, it was it didn't surprise me when I called her as a girl. What surprised me was like she was actually a young girl,
Yeah.
and she
Well,
was
she
fighting.
did say that her mother used to lead it
Yeah.
before things happened.
Yeah, and you know, and yeah, so yeah. Anyway, they got to get this this fuel stuff for this bad guy. There's a lot of bad guys. I think what's good about this Star Wars. Okay, the good thing about Solo is you see more of the underground works of the the galaxy of Star Wars, the universe of Star Wars. You see all the underground stuff.
To see how Solo ends up on Tatooine working for Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Han shoots first.
Yes. Yes. Yep, he shoots first.
Yes, you get to see him actually get his gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It seems. Oh, how about this? His last name isn't even Solo. It got given to him by the Empire.
Yeah, that's because he was alone and had no people.
It was like, do you have any people? No. Oh well. Then we'll call you Han. Let me
Solo.
see. Yeah, Solo. Now you've met. It's like.
So he it stuck with him all the years.
So now, I guess the question is like, what is his real last name?
Yeah.
Great. It's interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Chewbacca's okay.
Yeah, Chewbacca was good because you see that he was enslaved and was struggling under the Empire, saved by Han, gets back to being his old self and showing how good a pilot he is.
Yeah, especially when Han found out his age is like 190. You look great.
Yeah.
190.
Yes, and the way that they meet and how they save each other is also hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, I think another funny bit was
And how they
when
worked together when flying the Millennium Falcon for the first time together.
Yeah.
I
They
kind
worked
of
real well together.
Yeah. Wow. You done?
Yes.
I kind of like one of the things I thought was kind of a good chuckle was going to Lando's wardrobe and finding just capes.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
capes and capes and capes.
It's like a okay, there's either a cape for every possible occasion or a cape for every day.
Yeah.
That's how many capes he has.
And
Yeah.
he did the obvious thing like Han didn't get the Falcon at first, you know.
Yeah.
It was
It
like
was on the second time he
it
did
was
it.
it was kind of like
And it was
that
definitely
was-
fair and square. Definitely got fair and square the second time.
Yeah, it was fair and
like
square
like
the
he
second time.
like he said how he got it.
Yeah.
Hey, remember you wanted to me fair and square.
Yeah. So does this guy who plays Han Solo play Han Solo well?
Yeah, I would say so.
He grew on me as he got on.
I
He even got the shout right.
What?
He even got the shout right
Oh.
when he
Ah.
was shouting happily.
I think he was okay, but he's still no Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
You know, like you know. Does anybody remember any other characters?
Not particularly at the moment.
Does
No.
anybody remember the guy?
None
Ron
are-
Howard's brother was in it. Did you notice that?
I heard he was. I just don't
He
know
was
who he played.
he was the guy who was conducting the robot fights. Oh yeah,
Okay.
robot fighting.
Yes.
Yeah. What's his name?
Yeah.
Something Howard. Anyway, his brother was in it.
Yeah.
I was like, excuse me, what the fudge are you doing?
Yes.
So
So
yeah,
robot fights.
yeah, robot fights. That
Oh, and
happened.
L3 was trying to get them to stop.
L3.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of Lando? This one played by Glover.
I think he did a pretty good job of playing like young Lando. You could see that it was definitely him from the get-go. It's like, okay, so he doesn't change a lot in 13 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, and you get to hear how he got his mining thing on the moon.
on Bespin.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it turned out to be a real money factory.
Yes.
Until he gave it to the Empire. Because
Yeah.
yeah, I think this guy who played Lando wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I liked his performance. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yes.
He seemed a bit more stuck up, actually.
Yeah.
Especially with these capes.
I
It's
swear.
like she used it to put out a fire. It's like, that was custom made.
Lando's a dick in this one than he is in Empire and
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a bit more of a dick here because he leaves Han
Yeah.
and Chewie.
To
Yes.
to
fend
the-
themselves.
yeah.
Yes. And he kept the Falcon in pretty good condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, until he let Han and Chewie drive it.
That was kind of cool, I guess. You get to see what the Falcon looked like before it got bits and pieces
Yeah.
removed.
Yeah, like, what did the Falcon look like when it was originally came off the production line with a few mindful modifications done by Lando?
Yeah.
It was a beautiful, well-maintained ship. And then
Yeah.
and then practically the first time Han ever flies it, it looks almost exactly the same it does than the first time you see it here in New Hope.
It actually looks worse than that. I'm surprised he got off the ground.
And then
I want to know how he managed to get back to where he was by himself without help with a co-pilot.
Who cares?
it doesn't matter. All he does is
You
put
need-
in the
you need a-
coordinates. And
Yeah,
then
you
he
need
goes.
a co-pilot for all complicated shit, not simple Bianca.
I don't know. I just Solo, a Star Wars story. Do you think they should make any more prequels? I don't know.
Oh,
It depends on the prequel. It depends on the prequel.
I think they should do one for Princess Leia.
Nah.
Because
No, her backstory's been explained enough
So-
times otherwise outside of movies you don't need one.
I don't know. Princess Leia's backstory. What would you want to see?
Like how she ends up joining her family, like ends up joining the rebellion, and how she ends up
That's
leading it.
explained in Rebels. You
Nah, that. Well, if you want to be like kind of technical, it's kind of it's sort of shown in Empire, Revenge of the Sith, because that what's his face, the father, what's his name, Bail Organa.
Yeah.
yes.
He strongly opposed the Empire. So basically, it's
Yeah.
pretty much being told. And when you see Leia, she's
True, but-
19. So what? So it's nothing really happening.
Yes.
You know, like if you did that's fine. If you did a Kenobi movie, you might get something maybe, or you know, I'm not sure about a Boba Fett movie because Boba Fett's like backstory has already been done.
What about
President.
Jango Fett then?
No,
Nah.
no, enough for that one as well.
Like if you have Boba Fett should just be in one of the like included, not main. That's what I think.
What
Yeah.
about Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah, we should
No.
totally have
See
a
how he-
backstory of Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, especially since he apparently used to get in a lot of trouble. It'd be great to see him
Yeah.
actually get into trouble a
It'd be
lot.
so cool to stand just to listen to his voice for 2 hours.
And get banished.
Ah, that'd be so cool. Misa. I'm walking out.
Lisa.
Walking out of the movie. That's what will happen. Nobody will watch. No one will pay to see that. No one will pay. Disney won't even pay a company, a crew and cast and crew. No, no. Jar Jar should be dead. I
Yeah.
think. Jar Jar's.
Like, you're more likely to get an origin story for the Jedi or the Sith in general, or see
Maybe Yoda.
or a full movie on nothing but what Vader was like as the Emperor's right hand between
That would
3
be
and 4.
interesting.
I don't know. I think you've really seen it. Like, no main story for Vader. It's just Vader has to be in it.
Yeah,
That's it. And the Emperor maybe.
yeah.
Like, you don't. There's some characters that you don't need a main backstory for.
What
Yeah.
about Padme?
No, I
Are you kidding me?
Well, you get to see I know there's a book about how she became queen.
Look, where she starts off, because she's only 15?
I thought she was 16.
15.
Yeah,
15?
so she's 15. So that's a prequel right there. She's it's done. Don't need to know any more about Padme. We already know everything about Padme. Gee whiz,
What
bro.
about Anakin's mother?
Why are you looking at this poster?
I'm looking at it for ideas, but that would be pointless.
Dooku? Oh, actually, Dooku would be a good one.
Yeah, see how
Yeah.
he joined Sith.
No, I'd rather the one where he's training Qui-Gon.
Yeah, this
That
is
would
like
be a
before,
more interesting one.
and before Obi-Wan with Yoda as well.
Yeah,
See
so
how
that
it
would be a
goes.
good one.
Yeah.
And you'd see more of the more peaceful side of the Jedi. As
Yeah.
boring as it is.
Okay, let's get back to the Solo story.
I think
and
we're
give
almost,
a rating.
are we almost done? Okay.
So, ratings.
So, gee, I want to be really fair, okay? Like, I'm gonna say it's not like it's a terrible movie. I'm not gonna say it's the worst movie. I'm not gonna say it's a bad movie. But I will say it's an okay adventure movie. So, I'll probably maybe give it 3.5 out of 10.
I thought it's out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars has high expectations.
Fair enough.
Just kidding. No, let's do this properly. Well, okay, so it's not a bad movie. It's not a good movie. Okay, maybe it's an okay movie. So really, out of 5 stars, I'll probably have to give it like, not 4, but maybe 3.5. I don't know, maybe 4. I don't know. I'm so mixed with it because I only seen it once. And, like, I could watch it, I could watch it, but do I want to pay to watch it?
That's the question.
So I guess I will give it. I guess I'll just give it like. If I was like 4, it's almost 5. So like 3.5 sounds so much more fair. I reckon it's almost a 4. And it is. Yeah, but what I give Last Jedi 5, didn't I? Idiot shit.
Yeah.
I should have gave that 4.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's too bad now. Solo, a Star Wars movie. 3.5 stars.
Ladies first, Butch.
Okay, I've thought about it a lot. I've seen it twice. Gonna have to give it a 4.
Okay.
Okay. Well, as a good nostalgia for Star Wars backstory and all the things that I liked about it, and since most of the time there's more I like than what I dislike, I'm gonna be fair and give it 4. And it's definitely worth checking out if you do like Star Wars.
I killed your Jedi friend. Now I'm gonna kill you for Scotty-Ren.
Oh, it's the dance you want. It's the dance you get.
Black Vader.
Who the hell's White Vader? Oh my god. Dude, you're alive?
Take my little party before to kill me.
Are you kind of like still pissed because we didn't talk about Yoda?
No, I'm pissed. Kill me.
Oh dude, I think you were trying to kill me.
I want to kill you.
Is it because you're not part of Solo? Because you're not part of the Solo Unprofessional movie discussion? I got no lightning effects, bro. I do. Ow! Cut my knuckle a bit.
Good.
Let the car go. Hey, Scotty-Ren. Oh shit! I've always fought dirty. I shot you, remember? Dude. I think you should leave before one of my friends come. That. Okay, I lied. Wow. How do you know that? I don't have a gun on me this time?
Yes, but you still have that same one.
Hey. I know I'm poking you in the head. But that last time you almost told me that was really bad. Wow. Back up, man. Got you in the leg. You got me in the knuckle. I'll get you in the leg. Run while you still can.
Next time, you're gone.
Wrong way, Scotty-Ren. Wrong way. That way.